Hello everyone and welcome to Polly's Pretties. Hopefully this one will be number 2 and it will be a full take. What happened? My computer decided to go AWOL. We had to fix it, which I see it's lopsided here. Lopsided makes me crazy. Okay, so it's not great, but we're gonna play with it. Just hopefully. Okay, there. Yeah, there. I think we're good now. Anyway, it's fun to say. So we went out this morning, as you can tell. We went out to the shop and saved, got some things, came back, had breakfast. Well, it was more like lunch. Visited with my lovely neighbor upstairs, who's also my friend, Stacy, and her dog, Bella. Beautiful, beautiful dog. But today we're here on Wednesday, May the 10th, to do Embellish With Us Wednesdays. Hosted by, and I'll get it right this time, Lylo Crafts and Marianne's Craft Corner. Please, oh my goodness, go check out their channels. They're amazing crafters and amazing people. I'm trying to find a way to sit this book. I don't want it to come crashing down while I'm trying to do this video. Stay. Please stay. Maybe stay. Hopefully you'll stay. That's the book I've been working out of. And if you ever saw it, you'd understand why I'm a little freaked out. So I had a lot of scraps in my scrap box, which I've shown a couple times, and I gotta clean it out. I gotta get it, something done. I want to use the papers, and I want to make stuff. So I put myself on a journey, one that I'm not good at. I'm gonna say that I already had it on. I decided to make embellishment clusters. I was watching Shannon Keith's video. Yes, I'm going to mention her again. Y'all need to check out her channel. She's amazing. But I don't you do it. Don't you do it. Sorry, I'm fussing at my computer. But I watched her channel. She's amazing. And she made me want to make these embellishment clusters out of the stuff that I had. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try this. Now, I promise you I'm not good at it. But what it is, I went with one color scheme. Anything blue, okay? And this could be light blue, it can be teal, it could be dark blue, it could be almost black blue, it could be purpley blue, any kind of blue, okay? And what I did was I started making clusters, or at least what I'm going to call a cluster. I don't know if that's what they really would be, because I don't know, I guess they are. And they're just all shapes, all sizes, all kinds, and they're just blue. This was my blue folder, and I wanted to get some blue done because my blue folder was expanding way too largely. So here we go. We're going to start. I think I made like 24, 25 different ones. Here is one of the ones I made. This is just some little bits and pieces put together. And I thought it was really cute. Then we also have this one. And I've used cut-aparts. I've used little bits and pieces I had. I've used words that I've cut out of boxes. I've used everything. Okay? I even did some of my... Even pulled, you're going to see on this one, I even pulled my little fabric stamped pieces that I did before that had the fabric words. So I pulled those. I've used it. This piece here is a balloon. I've got flowers. I've literally used anything and everything that was blue. I even had some stamped images I had colored up. This is one of my Gorgeous Girl stamps. And I'm using it. This is a mixed media paper, this teal, like here, circle. And I'm just kind of going crazy. Here's another stamped image behind a frame. This is one of the words. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. This is one of the words that I stamped, or not stamped, but I put up on felt, glittered felt. But these are different pieces that I had just stuffed away in this binder, sitting there, going to waste. And these are pieces out of my scrap box that I cut. And I said, okay, enough's enough. Let's just do something with this. So I've used everything you can imagine, okay? And I've made them different sizes, different shapes. This one does say happily ever after. Now, I did not add any gems to these in case I want to put them in my scrapbook as is, or if I want to use them on a card that I actually mail. So I try to keep them kind of flatter. I've used my dino punch. Here's one where I used one of my lantern punches. Or, not punches, it's a die. But you see, I'm literally using any color blue, mixing it up, turning it into something else. And right here underneath my finger, on this little jar right here, there's a little tiny blue lizard. That's how small some of the punches I have are. Here's another, smaller sized one, where I used one of my roosters. I just was literally having fun playing. Anything and everything. Like I said, if it was blue, it went in this pile. Okay? And I've used small, large, medium, you name it. As a matter of fact, you're getting ready to see. Here's another one where I did a cup of tea. So, now here's what I mean by one of the larger ones. And this was a piece, excuse me, this was a piece from a tea box that I owned that I cut out and put on here. Because I thought it was a beautiful saying. It says, beauty is a form of genius, is higher, indeed, than genius, as it needs no explanation. It is one of the greatest facts in the world, like sunlight, or springtime, or the reflection in dark water of that silver shell we call the moon. And I love it. I love, love, love this. So I really wanted to have that so that I could put it somewhere. Here's another large one that I did. And I just literally used everything. Like everything. Any shade of blue went in these. Any shade. Here's another one I did. And some of them have repeating items because I had a few of this or that. But not all. Here's another one. And I do plan to use these. Yes, I do. As embellishments and everything else. Here's another one. This one I love. There's a lot on this going on. There's the flowers, which are over here. Then the love. And then these are two fairies are here. And the blue and white there. See, I think you can kind of see where they're holding hands. Okay, here's another big one I did. It says, the ways I love you. And then, so we've got hearts and flowers and such. Here's a smaller one. It says, a great story. Not even had an apple on it. Here's another kind of smallish one. This one has one of my Bambi punches, as I call it. It's got a little owl up here that I cut out of something. And I don't know where some of the stuff comes from. I've had some of the stuff sitting in this binder for a year plus. Here's another one I did. This one shows a camera that has a frame around it. It says marvelous here, and it says great story at the top. It has some butterflies. Here's one that says admit one to the sea. This has some of my wave border punch. It's got a seashell piece. It's got an anchor. I thought it was just kind of cute. Then here's the last one. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. Okay, this is the last one, and this one is a big one. It says bloom with grace. And it has a bunch of flowers because I love flowers. Why not? You know, and these are all different kind of flower shapes. I didn't stay with any certain shape. I just stayed with blue. Now, I will tell you, some of my paper is double-sided. But when it goes into the blue stack, I use it on the blue side. Now, I will show you this binder carefully, and you'll see why I did this. I hope I can pick this one up. This is one of two. This is my what I call everyday binder. And I want to show you this. I've worked on blue and made 25 embellishments so far. And I still have blue in here. Yeah. This is like blue and red and yellow and green and purple and pink and white and black and gray and brown. And this is all colors. And then there is different things in those colors. Okay, and this is all scrap paper. And this is paper punched items. And this is scraps that are long and thin. And you name it. Okay. There's all kinds in here. Okay, and I have shared out of this binder with folks in the crafting community. I have shared more than 3 times out of that binder alone. Then my other binder, oh wait, that's not going to sit good. My other binder is Halloween and Christmas. Why Halloween and Christmas? Those are my 2 favorite holidays. This guy does not like to stay. But I'm trying to work my way through that binder and get it to where it's only David. I know that's a big task. I know that's a big task, especially for me. But I've decided this is what I want to do. I'm not buying embellishments, period. I refuse to. I wish I could show you guys. I really do. But I have dies over here that are shaped dies, just normal shapes like hearts and squares and stars and normal stuff. Then I have other dies over here that are like holiday kind of dies, like Christmas and Easter and Halloween and, and stamps too. And then I have punches, like little paper punches. I don't have a whole bunch, but I have some. Well, maybe I have a bunch. And then I have these magazines that are like card maker magazines that comes with the magazine and the stamp sets too. And I'm done. I'm done, guys. I am trying to use my stash. I literally have not bought any paper in 2 years now. 2 years. My birthday makes a full 2 years. And I'm not buying paper this year. No. Not kits, not paper pads. No. I refuse because I have all of this. Why go buy more? So I've decided to work my way through it the best I can. Whether my things turn out beautiful, whether they're not so great, whether I really need some work, you don't learn unless you try. I have learned that I seem to end up getting a lot of blue and pink. It seems to be that's the two colors I seem to have the most of. I don't have much yellow, it seems. I don't have a whole lot of green. And I've got a decent, I guess, amount of orange stuff. So I'm just going to work my way through the binder, try to finish this one up, hopefully, before Halloween hits. When Halloween hits, I'm going to pull the other binder, which is a 1-inch binder. This is a 2-inch, and this one's stuffed, as you saw. My 1-inch binder also does not close. I had to use a hair tie. Oh, I hope this doesn't turn this off. I had to use a stretchy hairband to put around these to hold these closed. And still, yet, if they fall on the floor, because the packaging on the top is open, everything can fall out of them. So I want to use them up. I don't want to make stuff. So you'll probably see a lot more videos like this, me trying to make clusters of a certain kind or another on the way. And then you're going to see videos of me trying to use those clusters in cards, scrapbooking, what have you. But anyway, I've talked on and on and on. I hope y'all have enjoyed your Wednesday. I know we have. We've had a glorious Wednesday here. And I am going to say thank you to Lylo and Marianne for hosting this. Thank you, ladies, very much. I've enjoyed joining. Hopefully I'll be back next Wednesday with something different. Or at least something different colored. Probably different colored. And I hope to see you guys tonight on my live. Till then, remember, my friends, you are beautiful, you are amazing, and you are loved. If anyone says different, they're lying. Please pay it forward when you can. You don't know when you might need it back. Be kind. A kind word could make someone's day. And stay safe. The world's crazy enough. Let's not make it any worse. Hopefully, take 2 here has worked. And I will talk to you guys again soon.